chicken, ham, beef, frozen items, and products from their signature brand, Dakota 44. Wishbone Market is a place where you can experience the Dakota difference firsthand. Dakota Provisions and Wishbone Market are proud to support Huron in the Boys State Basketball Tournament. Go Tigers!
Look at all the pictures of the resort you'd stay in every year. All you need to do is pay reasonable maintenance fees once a year. With any contract that you're signing, read and understand everything. What happens if you cancel? Can you get out of this contract? If you feel pushed into signing the contract, you need to stop and take a step back. If you have questions, contact the South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 800-300-1986.
We're minutes away from play-by-play. Let's meet the Huron Tigers.
Trace Wentz, number 10, senior guard. Cole McNeil, point guard, 12, senior. Logan Leindecker, number 14, guard, senior.
Miles Owen, number 20, guard, freshman.
Chase Short, number 21, guard, sophomore. Colby Hofer, number 22, guard, senior. Mason Juergens, number 23, guard, junior.
Jonathan Peterson, number 24, guard, senior.
Blake Owen, number 30, junior, guard.
Tennessee Force, number 32, sophomore, guard.
James Schultz, number 33, sophomore, guard. Ty Pine Saucer, number 34, sophomore, guard. Davis Chase, number 40, center, sophomore.
Oakley Anderson, number 42, junior, guard.
Landon Hoss, number 42, junior, guard.
Tommy Martin, number 44, junior, forward.
Riley Winiger, 44, junior, guard.
Carter Porsche, 50, 8th grader, forward.
Charlie Martin, 52, junior, guard.
Nolan Staley, 54, junior, forward.
Here's two-time South Dakota Sportscaster of the Year and the voice of the Huron Tigers, Jeff Duffy.
Well, good afternoon. Getting set for tip-off Huron Tigers Mitchell Colonels in the first round of the State AA Boys Basketball Tournament. These two rivals last time played in the first round of the tournament, I believe, was back in 2010 in Sioux Falls. A Huron win that day, so hopefully that's a good omen here for this matchup tonight. Kurt's Heating and Cooling scoreboard update. Finals again here at the AA. Top seed Lincoln took a while, but they pulled away in the second half and defeated the Spearfish Spartans by a score of 55 to 33. In the B tournament final, Castlewood, the top seed, defeated Lyman 64-38. On KOKK, midway through the third quarter, Wessington Springs leads Wall 38-29. Class A, top seed Sioux Falls Christian advanced, defeating Groton 66-41. And midway through the third quarter, Lennox was up on West Central 39-26. I have Mitchell right behind me, so there's going to be noise from that due to that. So we will be going with that. Let's give you the rundown of the starters for these two teams. Mitchell Colonels head coach Riker Kreitzfeld, record of 18-3. They'll start Colton Smith, a 6'5 junior. Marcus Talley, 6'1 senior. He's going to Augustana to play ball next year. Landon Solik is a 5'10 senior. Parker Mandel, a 6'3 senior. He came off the bench when the two teams played back in January. And Gavin Hinker is a 6'5 senior. Huron Tigers head coach Tim Buddenhagen, record of 15-6. They'll start Trace Wenz, a 6'2 senior. Colt McNeil, a 5'11 senior. Bubba Peterson, a 6' senior. Blake Elwine, a 6'9 junior. And Anderson Porish is a 6'5 sophomore. Officials for our game are backed by the South Dakota Attorney General Office, Consumer Affairs Division. Calling the game tonight, or this afternoon as it were, Alan Schmaltz, Matt Cadwell, and Chad Young. The alternate is Shane Gottlob. They are the law on the court, and they're backed by the South Dakota Attorney General Office, Consumer Affairs Division. Getting the little hype video here for the two teams. We'll be ready to kick things off shortly. We'll take a community campus timeout. 1 minute, return here to Rapid. 1 minute on Dakota Sports.
Hello, driver. It's me, your oil change light, here to ruin your day. Remember that last mechanic who sold you stuff you didn't need and took 3 long, boring hours? Did you trust him? Do you trust anyone anymore? What do I know? I'm just a light.
Silence your oil change anxiety at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where we give you a stress-free oil change in about 15 minutes. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change, 21st Street Southwest, Huron.
Hi, I am Tyson Lean. As a college wrestler, I push my body to the limit every day. But after a few injuries, I started to feel like I wasn't performing at my best. That's when I turned to Car Chiropractic and their team of experts. Through a combination of adjustments, rehab, and natural supplements, I was able to recover faster, reduce my pain, and improve my overall performance on the mat. Whether you're an athlete or just looking to improve your health, I highly recommend giving Car Chiropractic a try.
Dakota Sports KIJV, 1340 AM and 95.3 FM.
Well, still in the midst of the lineups here. We'll get tipped off shortly here. The Huron Tigers and the Mitchell Colonels, first round of the state AA tournament. Huron is going to be the whole road team in the game, wearing their road black with orange numbers and letters, orange and white trim. Mitchell in their home whites with black numbers and letters, black and gold trim. Again, Huron a 9-point win back in January at the Corn Palace. Huron Tigers set to go here. As I'm right on the court here, just a little bit off to the left side. Gavin Hinker and Blake Elwine will jump at center as this game will get underway. Huron going to my left, Mitchell to my right. The ball is tossed up. The tip controlled by Mitchell. Marcus Talley has the ball, and Colonels will have the first possession. On the right wing, Solik. Up top, Mandel. Mandel, big old knee brace there on the right side. Back to the right, Talley against McNeil. Drives baseline, double team, kicks back out. Mandel drives, stops on the baseline. Back up top, it's Solik. Now Smith, left side. In the corner, they'll dump it in. Low post to Hinker. Hinker, shot clock running down. Little baby hook, no good. Rebound, Bubba Peterson. And here comes Huron with their first possession of the ball game. Bubba Peterson, left side McNeil. Now it's Wenz, low post inside to Elwine, and he's fouled on the turnaround. Foul's going to be on Colton Smith, and Smith barking a little after the call. So an early foul on Colton Smith and 2 free throws coming up for Blake Elwine. First free throw for Elwine is good, and Huron has a 1-0 lead. Now shooting to the end, Huron is in the first half. We'll see how that goes. It's open-ended there. There's no stands or anything. Second shot for Elwine is good. He drops them both in. And Huron a 2-0 lead. Huron showing some pressure. Get it up into the front court. Mandel will dump it in. Low post to Hinker again. They're going right at Elwine. Shot up off glass for 2. Hinker with the bucket. And we're tied at 2. Back comes the Huron Tigers. Up top, it's McNeil right in front of me. Spread the floor. McNeil drifts off to the right, and now there's a whistle and a moving screen going to be called on Bubba Peterson. I think I've seen more moving screens called this season than the last 5 years combined. The ball will turn back over to Mitchell as each team now has a foul. Talley in the backcourt. Huron jumps the double team, get it up ahead into the front court. Mandel. In the corner, there's Smith, has Peterson on him, wants to drive the baseline, cut off, get it back out to Hinker, top of the key, Solik. Solik in the corner, Mandel, lob low post, get it inside to Hinker, and a foul gonna go on Blake Elwine. A nice seal there by Hinker. He got away from Elwine, and Elwine will pick up his first, second team on Huron. And right on schedule Davis Chase will come in for Huron, and he'll take over the defensive responsibility on Gavin Hinker. Free throw is good for Hinker. And Mitchell leads 3-2. Minute and a half gone in the game. And Chase in and Peterson out. One more shot for Hinker. In and out, no good. And Chase with the rebound. That almost could have been a foul again on Smith as he was kind of hooked up back. Low post, they go inside to Pori, squares up, mismatch with Talley. Lost the ball, still lost the ball, and Talley's gonna get the steal. Steal by Mitchell, Talley into the front court. He'll drive into the paint, cut off by the double team. Now he's back up top. Smith against Elwine this time. Low post, right to Hinker again. Ball knocked away, it's on the floor. Mandel saves it. Talley at the top of the key. He wants to drive on McNeil. Lost it on the way up. Was stripped by McNeil. Will still be Mitchell ball. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Mitchell with a 3-2 lead here in the first quarter. Lob comes all the way out to Talley at the right wing, top of the key against Porish. Here's the dump in to Smith this time, posting up Wins, turn, shoots, in and out, no good, rebound, and down the floor comes Elwine. Elwine will lean in, and a foul gonna go on, or just no foul, it's gonna be out of bounds. Last touch by Elwine, no call on the play. Off of Huron, it'll be Mitchell ball. Mitchell works the ball up against the Huron pressure. Talley into the front court. Talley gets it off the right side. Here's the post up to Smith again on the baseline. Backs his way in on Porish. Little baby hook is good for Colton Smith. And Mitchell up 5-2. 5:13 to go, first quarter. Elwine on the outside with Smith on him, gets a screen. Elwine steps in, baseline, 10-footer is short, might have been blocked. Rebound Chase, we're gonna have a jump ball. Possession will stay with the Huron Tigers. Huron will run the out of bounds on the baseline. We'll have a media timeout coming up shortly. Lob into Elwine on the baseline. Smith knocks it out of his hand. Will stay with Huron. And now we do get the media timeout. 4:59 to go, first quarter. Mitchell 5, Huron 2. Timeout, 1 minute on Dakota Sports on Tiger.
The Acres of Wessington provides USDA certified organic, SCI regenerative certified, and conventional crop production, balancing biology with fertility. They offer a full line of organic and conventional products for plant nutrition, plant health, and soil biology to help local producers, including amino protein products to stimulate biology and plant hormones, amino-chelated micronutrients, compost extracts derived from local sources, and kelp products. Rocking Sea Acres is proud to support Huron and area high school sports.
The Nordby Center for Recreation in Huron is your ultimate destination for fun and fitness. Challenge yourself and get fit with a fitness class that fits your schedule. The Nordby Center offers water classes, weight and cardio classes, bicycle spin classes, and more. Group fitness classes are led by the Nordby Center's expert instructors. Sign up for a fitness class today. The Nordby Center for Recreation, where the fun never ends.
Tiger 95 and 1340 KIJV.
Here on the inbounds off the media timeout. Porish up top, McNeil swing it left side, Wens. Wens, 11 seconds on the shot clock. Lob cross court to Porish. 9-8. Porish on the perimeter. Hands it off to Chase. 6-5. Ball knocked away. And boy, a grab by Smith. Elwine up, missed the shot, and that'll be a shot clock violation. Colton Smith gave Blake Elwine a bear hug. It was right in front of me. No whistle. It'll be Mitchell ball. Mitchell working against the Huron pressure. Mandel into the front court. They'll go inside. There's Hinker again against Chase. Back up front. Hinker puts the shoulder down. Little baby hook blocked by Chase. Nice play by Davis Chase. Back comes the Huron Tigers. Got to get something going on offense. Porish hands it off to Wens. Left side McNeil takes the three. Left wing, got it. needed it, and Colton McNeil gets the bucket for Huron. We're tied at 5. I think McNeil hit the first shot from the field last year against Brandon Valley as well. Colonels in the front court. Solik on the drive, baseline, kick out, wide open three. Mandel banked it off the left window. I don't think he called it. A three for Mandel, banked in. 8-5 lead for the Mitchell Colonels. Porish, top of the key, hands it off to McNeil. Another three for Colton, that one no good. Talley has the rebound and he'll look to push. Talley into the front court. Stops on the right wing. Looking inside, they're still posting up Hinker right underneath the basket. Goes around, missed it again. Rebound for Chase. Porish left side, he'll go hard to the hoop. Swatted by Hinker. He'll still be Huron possession. Hinker went up and swatted that one down. Huron will sub in with Peterson back in and Ty Kleinsasser in for the first time. Sutton Thompson's in for the first time for the Mitchell Colonels. 3:10 to go, first quarter, 8-5 Mitchell. Inbounds comes to Elwine, leans in, blocked, and a blocking call going to go on Thompson, who was trying to draw the charge. And 2 free throws coming for Elwine. Sutton Thompson, his first. Second team foul on Mitchell. Elwine, free throw, no good, off the back of the iron. He'll get one more. 3:08 to go, first quarter. Mitchell 8, Huron 5. Second shot for Elwine is good, 1 out of 2. Blake has 3, all from the free throw line. His last 16 points have come from the free throw line. Colonels will bring the ball up, leading by 2. Smith into the front court against Peterson. Left side, Thompson. Thompson out there with Kleinsasser, and a foul going to go on Mitchell underneath. A foul on Smith. Did not see what happened. Colton Smith just picked up his second foul, I believe. Yep, second foul on Colton Smith. That was away from the ball. I did not see what happened. So Smith with 2 fouls. He'll stay on the floor for the time being, but he won't be guarding Blake Elwine anymore. Talley is now. Kleinsasser, right side, Peterson. Looking inside, there goes to Elwine. Left side, kick out. 3 for Kleinsasser, in and out. Rebound for Hinker. On the move, here comes Mitchell into the front court. Drive by Talley, holds up, shot up, no good. Rebound, reverse layup, good for Colton Smith. He got the offensive rebound and the putback. And Mitchell goes up 4, 10-6. Left side, Peterson kicks it out. There's Elwine on the left wing. Cross-court chase. Leaves it in the corner. Another 3 for Kleinsasser. Way off the mark. Rebound and a foul going to go on Colton McNeil. Huron not looking too crisp offensively right now. McNeil will pick up the foul, his first, and the third team on Huron. Mason Juergens in for the first time for Huron, and Anderson Porish back in as well. We're down to 2:07 to go in the first quarter, and Mitchell a 4-point lead, 10-6. Huron's only made 1 shot from the field here in the first quarter. Talley lobs it up ahead to Thompson, gets it across the timeline. Mitchell can get into their set. Solik, now Talley against Juergens. Feed in the corner, Rommel in for the first time. 3 for Solik, top of the key, no good. Rebound, knocked away, picked up by Talley underneath. Now they'll kick it out. In the corner, it's Talley. Talley looks to drive, step back, that's a long 2, no good. And Elwine with the rebound. Couple of shots, couple of misses. Huron's got to respond on offense. Elwine into the paint, hard to the hoop, lost the ball on the way up. It's picked out of there by Mitchell. Mitchell breaking in the corner. Solik gets it to Talley. Talley will set it up. Swing it, nope, top of the key, Solik. Kick it outside Thompson. He does not want to shoot. Low post. There goes the anchor. Shovel past the middle. Thompson. Ball on the floor and stolen by Peterson. Nice play by Bubba. The double team into the front court. Mason Juergens. Left side Elwine. Now he'll hand it off back up top. In the middle now up top. There's the screen. Elwine, right wing, fires it cross court. Peterson fakes, drives, has a lane, gets fouled. Nice ball fake. He got Rammel to bite on it, and then Bubba had a clear path to the basket. Jonathan Peterson will shoot 2. Sutton Thompson picks up his second. He has 2. Smith has 2. 44 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Bubba Peterson to shoot 2. 10-6. Mitchell leading. Peterson, free throw, good. Wasn't perfect, but he hit the back of the rim and got it to go. Bubba gets the first free throw to pull Huron within 3. In for Mitchell for the first time, Colin Weir, a 6'4" sophomore. Second shot for Bubba Peterson. Got that one, nothing but net. Huron back within 2, 10-8. Colby Hofer, senior, in for the first time, replacing Bubba Peterson. 44 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Mitchell is up by 2. Lob up ahead. Solik will get it into the front court. Solik, top of the key. Now it's Talley. Talley looks to the right, gets a screen, drives into the paint, dumps it in the corner. To Solik, nothing there, gets a screen. Solik wants to drive, goes back door, got it to Hinker, reverse layup for 2. Elwine went for the steal, didn't get it, and that gave Hinker a wide open look at the basket. Porish into the paint, kicks back out to Colby Hofer. Shot clock off with 12 seconds to go, first quarter. 3 for Porish is way off with 6 seconds to go in the first quarter. Boy, he didn't even want to get the shot off that quick. Now Mitchell has a chance to score here before the end of the first quarter with a 4-point lead. Full court pressure. Rammel gives to Talley. Talley will push into the front court. Talley off balance 3 at the buzzer, no good. And after 1 quarter, it's Mitchell 12, Huron 8. Timeout 1 minute on Dakota Sports on Tiger.
ProClean Plus offers epoxy floor coating for garages, basements, and outdoor patios, as well as commercial and industrial spaces. Call 605-352-5776 to get a free estimate. Let the pros at ProClean Plus help you get a great-looking, durable surface with the epoxy flooring. Locally owned and operated, visit them at 201 Market Street East, or check out their website at procleanplus.net. ProClean Plus is the proud sponsor here on Tiger Sports.
Experience delicious. Experience Ryan Tanger Restaurant and Ace Lounge. They specialize in steaks, burgers, seafood, and pasta. Ryan Tanger can host your party in a private room and offer catering too. Open Monday through Friday 4 to 10, Saturday 4 to 11, and open for lunch every Thursday 11 to 2 and closed on Sunday. Ryan Tanger Restaurant and Ace Lounge in the Crossroads in downtown Huron.
You're listening to the Huron Tigers on Dakota Sports KIJV.
Huron Community Campus Timeout. They offer courses for $40 per credit hour at Huron Community Campus, the best value in higher education in South Dakota. Mitchell will have possession to start the second quarter. Poor shooting first quarter, to say the least, for the Huron Tigers. Into the front court, Smith with 2 fouls at the top of the key. Has Talley on the left wing. Talley with the screen, goes into the paint, dumps it back door. Mandel missed the layup. Rebound and a foul going to go on Mitchell. It was a perfectly designed play. Mandel had a bunny underneath and missed it. Davis chased with the rebound, and a foul is going to go on Mandel. He missed the shot, picks up the foul as well. Huron dodges a bullet there. That was a wide open bunny, a perfect pass from Marcus Talley. Huron see if they can get something going on offense. McNeil, top of the key. Low post, there's Elwine, kicks out, wins for three, no good, long rebound. Huron cannot buy a bucket right now. Tally in the front court almost lost it. Will get it into the offense for Mitchell. Huron continues to struggle shooting the ball. Solik in the corner, Mandel. Tally has a lane, he'll drive in, off balance, shot up, no good, wins up high with the rebound. Elwine into the front court. Top of the key, right side, McNeil fakes. Now hands it off to Peterson. He thinks about the three, doesn't take it. Now Bubba on the drive, goes underneath against Smith, missed it badly. Rebound, and the possession will belong to Mitchell. Huron 1 of 6 shooting in the first quarter, but 5 of 6 on free throws. Mitchell was 5 of 12 from the field. Mitchell breaks the press, Smith into the front court. At the top of the key, hands it off to Mandel. Now Hinker outside. Solik on the right wing. Solik looking inside, Tally. High post, Smith underneath. Reverse layup for Hinker, no good. He tried to go around Chase, but can Huron score the basketball? It's just been a struggle on offense. Elwine, baseline against Tally. Up top, left side, Chase wants three, no good. And Mandel with the rebound. Huron continues to struggle shooting the basketball. Tally lobs in the middle, finds Mandel into the front court. Smith, low post, there it goes to Hinker again. Ball stripped as he was going up, and here comes Wenz down the floor, gets it up to McNeil. Oh, McNeil tried one too many passes. He tried to get it back to Wenz, and the ball will belong to Mitchell. Just go up and shoot the ball. Left side, it's Smith. He'll take the three, no good. Long rebound. Tally will come down with it in the corner. And a pushing call gonna go on who? Must be on Huron. I didn't see what happened there. And Parker Mandel's having a little talk, trying to calm down Colton Smith a little. Foul is on Bubba Peterson. That's his second. Miles Elwine comes in for the first time, the freshman for Huron. And Anderson Porish in as well. Inbounds for Mitchell underneath their basket. Comes all the way out to Tally as Elwine on him. Tally between the legs takes the three at the key. No good. Rebound and a foul going to go on Porish on the push-off. Smith had the good rebounding position there. Porish picks up his foul, second team on Huron. Again, Mitchell will run the out-of-bounds play on their baseline. 5:28 to go here in the first half. 12-8 Mitchell. Huron's only hit one shot from the field. Up top, Mandel swinging left side Smith. They go down low again. Hinker been going there a lot. He goes back door, and this time Mandel does make the layup. Mandel went to the hoop. Mandel with the bucket, and Mitchell has the biggest lead of the first half at 14-8. Huron's got to come up with an answer. McNeil on the right wing. Up top, it's Porish. Porish darts into the paint, pulls up with a 10-footer, no good. Ball popped out right to Solik, and Mitchell can extend the lead. They're up by 6 with the ball as Huron cannot buy a basket here in the first half. Tally on the right wing, double teamed, hands it off to Smith. Smith kicks out in the corner. Mandel for three, no good. Rebound, and Tally will be called for the push-off. Tally with his first foul. Boy, Huron just got to find a way to score the basketball. Huron fortunate. Mitchell is 1 of 6 from the field here in the second quarter. We get to the media timeout. 4:40 to go, first half. Mitchell up 14-8. Timeout 1 minute on Dakota Sports.
State Class AA Boys Basketball Tournament.
Adams Quick Lube is your go-to place for convenient, reliable oil changes. Fast, easy, no-pressure oil changes for your family's vehicle. No appointment needed. See them in 1159 Dakota Avenue North, or give Adam a call at 352-9325. Adams Quick Lube also has tire repair, batteries, and filters. Locally owned and open at 8 a.m. every day except Sundays. Adams Quick Lube is a proud sponsor of Tiger Sports.
Kaufman Livestock of Huron wishes best of luck to the Huron Tigers at the AA tournament and Wessington Springs Spartans at the Class B tournament this weekend. Kaufman Livestock is selling yearling and 2-year-old registered Simmental bulls. Call Marty at 605-350-3415 to check them out. That's 605-350-3415. Best of luck, Tigers and Spartans, from Kaufman Livestock.
Dakota Sports KIJV, 1340 AM and 95.3 FM.
Back in Rapid City here on Community Campus Timeout. They offer courses through Northern State University at Huron Community Campus. Elwine inside to Elwine, overthrew it. Another turnover. And boy, Huron has just not been sharp at all. Huron is 1 of 10 from the field. Wenz comes in for Miles Elwine, trying to post up Blake. And boy, Huron just is not comfortable on offenses at all. Mitchell has done a good job with that. Pressure. Mitchell breaks it. Mandel into the front court. Solik hands it off Talley, and he'll get Mitchell into the offense. Talley right. He's double teamed. Boy, he had Hinker open briefly in the corner at Solik. Solik into the paint. Kicks back out. Talley now in the corner. Mandel. Mandel. Baseline. It goes to Smith against Porish. Smith trying to back his way in. Shoots over Porish. Got it. Smith has 6 points and Mitchell an 8-point lead. 16-8. Can Huron get something on offense? Elwine Blake. The three is short. Oh, Huron's just missing and missing badly. Back comes the Mitchell Colonels. A chance to open up a double-digit lead. Foul going to go on McNeil. And he and Talley had a few words while they were both down on the floor. Foul's going to go on McNeil, I believe. McNeil comes up hobbling a little bit too. I think the foul is going to go on. Yes, it does go on McNeil. That is his second foul. And he comes off again as he does have a little limp, and we have a timeout on the floor. 3:40 to go here in the first half. Mitchell up 16-8. We'll take a community campus timeout of 30 on Dakota Sports.
Insurance review with Blaine Anderson of Farmers Union Insurance. Auto, home, farm, life, and business. Become a satisfied policyholder with Farmers Union Insurance. Farmers Union Insurance, Blaine Anderson, 1835 Arizona Avenue, Southwest in Huron.
Looking for personalized apparel such as t-shirts, hats, sweatshirts, hoodies, jackets? PB Sports, of course. How about signs, logos, and vinyl graphics at top? PB Sports, of course, proud sponsor of the Tigers. PB Sports, downtown Huron.
Tiger 95 and 1340 KIJV.
Huron Community Campus timeout by Mitchell with a 30. Mitchell Huron Community Campus offers courses through Northern State University at Huron Community Campus. Mitchell with the inbound. Smith, top of the key, gets a screen. Dribbles off to the left. He's going one-on-one with Peterson. Spin move. Goes back door in traffic, and the ball swatted away and picked up by Anderson Porish. Forced it into the middle. Here comes Huron. Porish has it at the top of the key. Right side now. Ball deflected, but Chase right back out to Porish. Porish trying to drive in. Double teamed. Back way outside to Elwine. Blake comes left to Wenz. Here's the cut to a Porish. Double team, steps through it for the layup. Porish with his first bucket. He pump fake, step through a double team. First points of the second quarter for the Huron Tigers at 16-10 Mitchell. Back comes the Colonels. Smith on the right wing. Talley up top. Talley looks right. Talley on the left wing. Talley, here's the post up again to Hinker. Been going to him a lot. Shoots over Chase. Blocked by Chase. Ball knocked out of bounds and will stay with Mitchell. Mason Juergens back in for Huron. He'll replace Davis Chase. So that's going to put Blake Elwine on Hinker, and Mitchell has not been hesitating. They've been going into Hinker a lot. Right side Tally gives to Solik. Trying to post up Hinker again. There he gets it against Elwine. Shoots left side of the basket. No good. Had a good look. Rebound for Elwine. Blake on the push into the front court. Now he'll drive, attack the basket underneath. Now up and Mo missed the bunny. Had it right there, and Huron shooting woes continue. Boy, I thought he had it point blank. Didn't get it to go. And there's Hinker trying for the stuff. He missed it, but he's fouled and will get 2 free throws. 2 shots for Gavin Hinker. Bubba Peterson picks up his third foul. It's the 4th team on Huron. Mitchell will have the bonus for the rest of the first half on the next foul with 2:03 to go in the second quarter. Free throw, no good for Hinker. Chase quickly back in, replacing Peterson with 2:03 to go in the first half. Mitchell 16, Huron 10. Huron's just had a horrendous shooting first half. Second free throw, no good, missed them both. Rebound by Chase. Mitchell has done a good job of keeping Huron in it. Drive down into the paint, Porish into double team, offensive foul on Porish. Drawing the charge underneath was Solik. And Tiger Nation not happy with the call. I can see why they called it. Porish picks up his second foul. Solik was a little slow to get up after picking up the charge. Minute 54 to go in the first half. Still 16-10, low scoring game. Mitchell into the front court. Rommel back in. Has the ball on the right wing. Flips across court. Smith thought about the drive. Now kicks back out to Tally. Low post, there it is. Hinker with the scoop, no good. Gets his own rebound and had to swat it away, and a foul gonna go on Huron. If that's on Porish, it'll be his third. I think the only complaint Huron has, they're letting Hinker be very aggressive going after the ball. Free throw for Hinker, no good. Weir back into the game, replacing Smith with 1:35 to go here in the first half. I think the foul was on Porish, but I'm not 100% on that. Second free throw, Hinker finally hit one. He had missed 3 in a row. Mitchell up 17-10 with 1:33 to go here in the first half. Elwine outside with Tally on him, gets a screen. Elwine drives, stops, and a foul gonna go on Mitchell. Boy, they're even giving Blake free throws here. I thought he was on the floor, and Kreitzfeld kind of has that look on his face. Blake Elwine will get a pair of free throws. Blake with 3 points, all from the free throw line in the first quarter. Foul was on Tally, and that's his second. Elwine, free throw, no good. Blake is 3 of 5 shooting free throws. One more shot for Elwine, got that one. He's got 4. And Huron back within 6, 17-11. Pressure, Mitchell breaks it easily with Rommel into the front court. Right side Mandel goes to the baseline, cut off. Rommel thought about the 3, up top Tally. Looking to Hinker underneath. Tally will go one-on-one with Juergens, baseline. He's cut off inside. Nice catch by Mandel, back outside to Tally. Tally at the top of the key. Tally still driving into the paint, pulls up with a 10-footer, got it. Tough shot, Tally, his first bucket of the game. Mitchell back up by 8, 19-11. 45 seconds to go in the first half. Porish, trouble with the handle, and then gets undercut by Tally. No call there, and Huron not happy with the no call there. Porish going after the ball, and Tally dove and took Porish's feet right out from underneath him. Huron will inbound it. 39 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Porish, reverse layup for two. He posted up Tally that time, got the pass from Elwine. Shot clock is off with 30 seconds to go in the first half. Mitchell may be holding it for one shot. Mitchell up 6, 19-13. Way outside Mandel near the timeline, wins in his grill. 16-15, Tally with Juergens on him. Here comes the screen. Tally drifts to the right. Double team. Now Tally, 8-7. Tally still in the dribble. Takes the three. It's short. Rebound chase with 2 seconds. Porish will shoot at the buzzer. No good. And that's the half. A low-scoring game. Both teams struggled to get good shots off at the half. Mitchell leads Huron 19-13. Community campus timeout of 2 minutes. We'll be back here to Rapid City. 2 minutes on Dakota Sports.
The Huron Eye Clinic is proud to sponsor the Huron Tigers. The doctors and staff at the Huron Eye Clinic are committed to providing quality service and products to their patients in Huron and surrounding areas. The Huron Eye Clinic offers comprehensive eye exams, contact lens exams, infant C screenings, LASIK consultations, ocular disease services, and pediatric eye care. Stop in at the office at 1288 Dakota Avenue South to make an appointment, or call the Huron Eye Clinic today at 605-352-4181.
Visit Sun Gold Sports in downtown Huron at Center Plaza or online at sungoldsports.com. Or call Stephanie at Sun Gold Sports at 605-554-0248. Screen printing, embroidery, custom apparel, awards, banners, and sporting goods. Sun Gold Sports, 289 Dakota Avenue South, Center Plaza in Huron.
This is Matt Sibley with Brian J. Davidson Insurance Agency in Huron. You changed thousands of diapers, cut off hundreds of crusts, played hours of peekaboo and duck goose, because you do anything for your kids. That's why it's so important to protect them with life insurance from State Farm. State Farm agent Brian Davidson will help make it easy and affordable to help you protect your family, no matter what the future holds. Because for the people you do anything for, life insurance could mean everything. Call today, because like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Dairy Queen's ice cream, of course. Get your favorite cool treats at Dairy Queen of Huron. Get a chocolate dipped cone, a dilly bar, hot fudge sundae, or their famous DQ Blizzard. And for parties, anniversaries, or any occasion, order a DQ cake, a Treats Pizza, or a DQ Blizzard cake. Dairy Queen of Huron is open every day of the week. Drive up, carry out, or dine in. Dairy Queen of Huron. Hot eats and cool treats.
1340 KIJV is Tiger Radio. It's halftime. Let's join the voice of the Huron Tigers, Jeff Duffy.
We got a final score.
Double A in Rapid City, halftime score, and Mitchell leads Huron 19-13. Huron scored first, and that was their really only lead, I believe, of the first half, as Huron just had a horrid shooting first half. We'll get to the stats coming up. Right now, let's do a Kurtz Heating and Cooling scoreboard update. The first game today, Sioux Falls Lincoln, the top seed, defeated Spearfish 55-33, pulling away in the second half. It was a 2-point game early in the third quarter before Lincoln ran away and hid. In the Class A, both games are in the books from the afternoon session. Top seed Sioux Falls Christian defeated Groton 66-41. 5 seed Lennox defeated number 4 West Central 51-43. And Wessington Springs has advanced to the semifinals tomorrow night. In the B, they'll get top seed Castlewood. Castlewood defeated Lyman 64-38, and Wessington Springs rolled over Wall 74-52. And that is your scoreboard update from Kurtz Heating and Cooling. Halftime here, 19-13 Mitchell. We'll take a community campus timeout of 2 minutes. Run down the stats next. 2 minutes on Dakota Sports.
Bettering yourself or pursuing a degree? Huron Community Campus offers in-person classes at just $40 per credit hour plus fees. HCC offers courses through Northern State University, offering quality education at an exceptional value. To learn more, call Huron Community Campus at 605-353-8518. That's 605-353-8518.
With nearly 130 stores in 12 states, Slumberland has the buying power to bring you the best values from the nation's top furniture brands. Slumberland is America's #1 dealer for Lazy Boy furniture. Slumberland is also the Midwest's largest retailer for Sealy, Simmons, Stearns & Foster, and Tempur-Pedic mattresses. Slumberland of Huron is completely locally owned and operated. Our staff, including sales and delivery, is made up entirely of your neighbors in Huron. So for the best brands at the best prices, along with truly local service, turn to Slumberland Furniture of Huron.
Do you know what your cattle are eating? Are they growing like you expect? At Dakota Land Feeds, their experienced feed consultants can help you be sure your cattle are getting everything they need to perform and what will help you increase your bottom line. Let Dakota Land Feeds help formulate the right ration to fit the needs of your cattle, whether you have growing calves, feedlot cattle, yearlings, or beef cows. Dakota Land Feeds has feed consultants across the territory to help serve you. See your local Dakota Land Feeds dealer today.
At Olympic Chevrolet in Huron, count on an experienced staff. Count on a knowledgeable staff. At Olympic Chevrolet, count on a helpful and friendly staff. So whether you're in the market for a brand new vehicle or a used, dependable vehicle, count on the staff at Olympic Chevrolet to help you get the vehicle that best fits your needs. Olympic Chevrolet, call them at 605-352-6411. See them at 500 4th Street Northeast in Huron, or go online at olympicgmc.com. Drive off the lot today with the vehicle that you've been dreaming about from Olympic Chevrolet.
You're listening to the Huron Tigers on Dakota Sports KIJV.
Halftime at Rapid City, and Mitchell leading Huron 19-13. Scoring in the first half. Mitchell, 6 points for Colton Smith and Gavin Hinker, 5 for Parker Mandel, and 2 points for Marcus Talley. For Huron, 4 points for Blake Elwine and Anderson Porish, 3 for Colton McNeil, 2 for Bubba Peterson. And shooting in the first half for Mitchell, 8 of 26 for 31%, 1 of 6 on threes, 16%, 2 of 6 on free throws. Huron, 3 of 18 from the field for 16%, 1 of...
Let us be there, oh, let us be there, with courtesy cars and a price that is fair. We really care. The Auto Body Clinic.
670 21st Street Southwest in Huron. Call 352-DIS.
Best of luck at the state tournament Huron Tigers from Auto Body Clinic. Dakota Provisions was founded with a focus to support family farms and a strong commitment to deliver the highest quality product to their customers. Wishbone Market offers the public fresh sliced turkey, chicken, ham, beef, frozen items, and products from their signature brand, Dakota 44. Wishbone Market is a place where you can experience the Dakota difference firsthand. Dakota Provisions and Wishbone Market are proud to support Huron in the boys state basketball tournament. Go Tigers!
Tiger 95 and 1340 KIJV are your home for Huron Tiger sports.
Ready to go at the second half. We'll see if Huron can get something going on offense. Just 3 made shots in the first half, shooting under 20%. We'll start play here in the third quarter. 19-13. Nobody's ran away with this thing because Mitchell had their own struggles shooting, but Mitchell shot about 31% and about doubled Huron's percentage. So get the last minute instructions and we'll be ready to tip off this second half. Winner gets Sioux Falls Lincoln, who defeated Spearfish in the opening game of the tournament. 55-33 was a close game 2 minutes into the second half before Lincoln took off and hid. Huron will have possession first as we begin play in the third quarter. Bubba Peterson right in front of me, set to inbound the ball. Looks like Porish will get Huron into the offense. Top of the key, right side. Elwine on the right wing. McNeil does not start the second half. Peterson on the left wing takes a three. It's short. Long rebound out, and Mandel catches it on the run. And he'll come into the front court as Huron again struggles shooting the ball, but Mitchell throws the ball away. Mandel and Smith not on the same page. And the ball turns right back over to the Huron Tigers. Elwine will bring the ball up this time. Into the front court. Wins on the right wing. Cross court in the corner. Peterson will back it out. Corner of the lane. Now there's Elwine with Smith on him. Elwine, top of the key, puts the shoulder down. Kick out. Open three for Wenz. Got it. Needed it. Trace Wenz with a three, and Huron within three. 19-13, as close as Huron's been in a while. Huron pressing. Mitchell gets it into the front court to Smith. Colonels, Mandel on the left wing. Leave it to Smith. They isolate him on the sideline there with Porish. Smith goes back door. Oh, off the hands of Wenz. Almost got the steal. Mitchell will reset. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Crossover into the paint. Back door. Try to get it to Smith. Will still be Mitchell ball. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. 19-16. Mitchell's lead at three. Huron just scored to pull within three. We're early in the second half, and a lob pass, careless pass by Talley went right to Porish. Huron forces another turnover. Elwine for three. Yes! We are tied at 19. Elwine with the three, and that brings Tiger Nation up on their feet. Here on the first 6 points of the third quarter. Talley wants to drive. He has a lane, attacks the basket, foul going to go on Huron. Talley saw the lane and he said, I'm just going to take it myself. 2 shots for Talley. Let's see who the foul is on the Huron Tigers. I believe Trace Wenz, his first. And 2 free throws for Talley, his first trip to the free throw line. The lefty puts it up and no good. Mitchell has struggled from the free throw line. Juergens in and Peterson out for Huron. And again, Colt McNeil, he's on the end of the bench. Not sure if he's got an ice pack on. Looks like he does. Second free throw for Talley, good. 1 out of 2, and Mitchell gets the lead back at 20-19. 6:13 to go, third quarter. Wins at the top of the key. Elwine on the left wing gets a screen. Elwine, free throw line, takes the 18-footer. In and out, no good. Rebound Mandel underneath, went all the way down, came out on Blake. And back comes Mitchell. Talley out on the right wing, Juergens on him. Back to the basket, Smith backs his way in on Porish, fake, shoots the little baby hook, no good, rebound, and Wenz able to save it into Elwine. Here on a chance for their first lead since the opening possession of the game. Elwine will drive into a triple team, and a block gonna go on Mitchell, and oh my goodness. If you're Mitchell, you're kind of hot on that one. I'm sorry, Huron got a call there, I think.
First, team 1.
Blake Elwine at the line to shoot 2.
2 shots for Blake Elwine.
Elwine, first free throw is no good. The best he can do is tie it. Rammel back into the game for Mitchell, replacing Mandel. I think that foul was on Mandel, and that was his third. One more shot for Blake Elwine. Got 1 out of 2. He's got 8. And we're tied at 20 with 5.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Mitchell works the press, lob into the front court. Rammel, left side, goes on the baseline. He's pinned and threw it away. Tried to get it out to Smith. Smith thought that Porish touched it. And we have a timeout, Mitchell. 5:22 to go in the third quarter, tied at 20. Timeout 1 minute on Dakota Sports.
60-second timeout is called.
Hello, driver. It's me, your oil change light, here to ruin your day. Remember that last mechanic who sold you stuff you didn't need and took 3 long, boring hours? Did you trust him? Do you trust anyone anymore? What do I know? I'm just a light.
Silence your oil change anxiety at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where we give you a stress-free oil change in about 15 minutes. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change, 21st Street Southwest, Huron.
1919 root beer is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. Their unique recipe and choice ingredients make 1919 root beer the creamiest full-body draft root beer available. Pick up 1919 root beer, distributed by Elwine Brothers, at your favorite convenience store or grocery store in Huron. Elwine Brothers wishes the Huron Tigers the best of luck. Go Tigers!
Tiger 95 and 1340 KIJV.
5:22 to go, third quarter. We're tied at 20. Huron will have the ball off the Mitchell timeout. Mitchell has used 2 timeouts. Huron is yet to take a timeout. And Elwine will bring the ball up for the Huron Tigers. Blake has Talley back on him again, and the ball deflected out of bounds by Talley. We're trying to get Chase on the right wing right now. I think they're trying to post up Porish as he's got the mismatch underneath. Inbounds for Juergens, gets it out to Elwine at the top of the key. Again, there's Talley. Here comes a screen from Chase. Elwine, right side, pulls up, 10-footer, in and out, offensive rebound, Porish. He'll go hard to the hoop over Smith, 4-2. Porish has 6, and here on their first lead since the opening possession of the game, here on up 22. It's on Chase. If they would have called that on Blake, it was a perfect block shot. It is on Chase, and Chase picks up his second foul. And 2 free throws for Gavin Hinker. 6 points in the game, has not scored here in the second half. Free throw is good. Wasn't pretty, but he got it to bounce in. He's got 7. Huron's lead cut to 3 at 24-21. One more shot for the 6'5 senior, Gavin Hinker. And got them both. 24-22, Huron's lead is cut 2-2. Now Huron needs to have an answer. Wenz backs his way in and made the shot, but they're gonna wave off the shot and say he was fouled going to the hoop. Foul is going to be on Solik. Third foul on Landon Solik, so 2 starters have 3 fouls for Mitchell, Solik and Mandel. Sutton Thompson is back in for Mitchell. Inbounds. Juergens will come all the way out, almost stolen, but Elwine lets it go into the backcourt. Huron will bring the ball up at the top of the key. Dribble to the right. Elwine to the baseline, had an open look at the 10-footer. 3 for Juergens, but he traveled, spotting up. Blake Elwine passed up a pretty wide open 10-footer on the baseline. Huron turns it over, and here's Mitchell a chance to tie or even take the lead back. I don't think we're going to see Colt McNeil again. He's up sitting with the coaches, but he's got his left shoe off and an ice bag on that left ankle. He was hurt late in the first half. Talley will bring the ball up, and he's got Juergens on him. Top of the key, Smith. Now Talley left wing. Talley will drive the paint, attack the basket. Finger roll for 2, we're tied. Talley off the dribble is tied it at 24. Can Huron answer? No, a travel on Juergens. Juergens double clutch, traveled with it, and the ball turns over to Mitchell, and now the Colonels have the momentum. 3.5 minutes to go, third quarter. Ty Kleinsasser comes into the game for the Huron Tigers. Mitchell on a 4-0 run and a chance to regain the lead. Talley will drive, attack the basket. 10-footer is good. Talley back-to-back baskets. Mitchell a 6-0 run, and they're up 26-24. Huron needs an answer. Boy, Smith just ran over Peterson. Top of the key, there's Elwine, backs his way in on Smith, and a foul going to go on Mitchell. And 2 shots, it is on Smith, and Colton Smith picks up his 3rd. So Mitchell is starting to see some definite foul trouble. They got 3 starters with 3 fouls. Smith picking up his 3rd there, and 2 free throws for Blake Elwine. First free throw is good. Elwine is in double digits with 11 points. One more shot for the junior. Got them both, and we're tied at 26 as we hit 3 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Huron pressing full court. Mitchell has handled it pretty well this afternoon. Smith into the front court, dribbles left, now hands off to Mandel. Mandel at the top of the key has a big old knee brace on that right leg. Hinker up top. Hinker lobs it back to Talley. That's where they want the ball. Talley backs it out with Peterson on him now. Talley into the paint. Steps back. Peterson stays with him. Now Thompson. Thompson kicks in the corner. Mandel, 4 on the shot clock. Mandel, a 3, no good. Rebound Talley. And Elwine at the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. Blake with a dozen. And a chance to tie it here. Now Smith is out and Weir back in for Mitchell. So both teams shorthanded now with Colt McNeil looks to be out for the rest of this game for the Tigers with an ankle injury. Free throw good for Elwine. And we are tied at 28 with 1:26 to go in the 3rd quarter. Mandel gets the ball into the front court. Right side Thompson back into the game. Talley, that's where they've been going here. Back up top Mandel. Mandel swinging left side Thompson. Low post, there it is to Hinker against Chase. Backs his way in and a little finger roll for 2. 10 for Gavin Hinker, and Mitchell back up by 2, 30-28. Inside of a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. Now Weir is guarding Elwine. Elwine to the left. Blake will drive, stop, lost the ball, picked up by Hofer. Colby on the drive, bounce pass back up top to Elwine. 3 for Blake, in and out. Rebound Mandel, and still got a shot clock here. Mitchell's gonna can't hold it for 1 shot. There's about 5 seconds different. Game clock, shot clock. Talley drives, leans in, easy hoop for 2. He went right by Elwine, and Talley with 9 points here in the 3rd quarter. Mitchell up 4. Low post, it goes to Chase, 18-17. Davis will pick it back out, and the ball stolen. Stolen by Talley down the floor for the layup. Talley is taking control of the game here, and Mitchell is up by 6. Another Huron turnover. 2-1, Elwine should have shot, didn't. And we end the 3rd quarter. Mitchell leads by 6 again, 34-28. Timeout of 1 minute on Dakota Sports on Tiger.
Nordby Center for Recreation in Huron is your ultimate destination for fun and fitness. Challenge yourself and get fit with a fitness class that fits your schedule. The Nordby Center offers water classes, weight and cardio classes, bicycle spin classes, and more. Group fitness classes are led by the Nordby Center's expert instructors. Sign up for a fitness class today. The Nordby Center for Recreation, where the fun never ends.
ProClean Plus offers epoxy floor cleaning for garages, basements, and outdoor patios, as well as commercial and industrial spaces. Call 605-352-5776 to get a free estimate. Let the pros at ProClean Plus help you get a great-looking, durable surface with the epoxy flooring. Locally owned and operated, visit them at 201 Market Street East, or check out their website at procleanplus.net. ProClean Plus is the proud sponsor here on Tiger Sports.
You're listening to the Huron Tigers on Dakota Sports KIJV.
Start the 4th quarter, and Mitchell leads 34-28. Huron started the 3rd quarter on an 11-1 run. Mitchell finished with a 14-4 run, and their lead is right back to 6. Bubba Peterson will start the 4th quarter. Again, he's playing with 4 fouls. For now, Colton Smith stays on the bench with his 4 for Mitchell. But they built the lead with him on the bench. Hinker up top, Talley, he's had the hot hand, drives, gets by Peterson, floater in traffic, no good, rebound underneath on the floor, Talley comes out with it. Finally get Talley to miss one, but Mitchell gets the loose ball, and there's going to be a foul on Davis Chase. He had both hands around Hinker. Davis Chase will pick up his 3rd foul, and right now Huron's got to settle down. They have not been able, Huron just struggled here to get anything going since they had that 4-point lead in the 3rd quarter. Inbounds Talley, dump it into Hinker, and there's foul number 4 on Chase. They called him for the arm bar basically in. Peterson with the bucket, he's got 3 in. Peterson with the bucket, he's got 3 points. Talley, I think, picked up the foul, his 3rd. One more shot for Bubba Peterson, Huron down 7. Second free throw, good, rolled it in. Huron back within 6, got to get some stops though. Lob up ahead, Mitchell breaks the press, Mandel into the front court. Mandel has it on the left wing, up top, Talley. Talley looking at Juergens, back on him. Have not been able to get in front of Talley. Talley will back it out now. Screen from Hinker, roll by Hinker. Talley will drive, attack the basket, lean in, and a block gonna go on Bubba Peterson, and that'll be number 5 on Bubba. It was a close call. Bubba Peterson fouls out, having scored 4 points. So 5 fouls on Bubba. He leaves with 6:40 to go in the game. And Miles Elwine in. He played briefly in the first half. We'll see who gets the defensive assignment on Talley now. Talley at the line. Marcus has 13 points. And he's 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 4 of 5. As Talley has pretty much taken control of this game since Huron had that 4-point lead in the 3rd quarter. One more shot for Talley, the senior, going to Augustana next year. Second shot is no good. Long rebound, and Huron can't grab the board, and Talley gets it off the ricochet. And Talley back up top. Oh, good. Foul on Wenz. And right now, Talley's just going one-on-one with whoever guards him. And Talley back to the line to shoot 2. 37-30. Mitchell looks to extend the lead. The foul on Wenz, I believe, is his 2nd. The free throw for Talley is good. Chase gonna have to come back in with those 4 fouls. Not much he can do. And again, Mitchell has stretched this lead out with Colton Smith on the bench. Chase in, Juergens out for Huron. Talley can give Mitchell their biggest lead of the game. They're up 38-30. Second shot is good. 39-30. Mitchell, their biggest lead of the game. Huron has to come up with some answers. Miles Elwine flicks it back to Blake on the left side, cross court. Wenz fakes the 3, drives, goes back door. There's Porish, blocked from behind by guess who? Talley. Talley with the block from behind, and Mitchell can take a double-digit lead with 6:07 to go in the game. Mandel back to Talley. Talley drives the paint, cut off. Now it's Solik inside. There they go to Hinker against Chase. Shoots over Chase, no good, and Chase gets the rebound. Down the floor, here comes Elwine. Leans in and hammered by Hinker. That prevented a layup. 2 free throws on the way for Blake Elwine. Gavin Hinker, just his first foul, so a good foul really by Gavin Hinker. It was going to be at least a layup, if not a dunk for Elwine. Instead, Blake will get 2 free throws. First free throw is good. This will be the 16th free throw of the afternoon for Blake Elwine, who passed 1,000 career points in the 3rd quarter. Second free throw is good as Elwine hits them both. Huron within 7, but we got to get defensive stops or Mitchell is just going to leave the ball in Marcus Talley's hands. Left side Weir, back up top Talley, sets it, 5:37 to go in the game. Porish on Talley now, flick back to Mandel. Left side Weir, here's the lob in to Hinker at the block, double teamed, shoots over Chase for 2. The lead back at 9, 41-32 Mitchell. Elwine left side, Chase top of the key. Now Miles Elwine, right side, wins for 3, no good. Rebound Porish with the putback. He jumped and shot it in one motion on the putback. And Huron back within 7, 41-34. Timeout Huron, 5:08 to go in the game. Mitchell up 7. Timeout 1 minute on Dakota Sports.
Experience delicious. Experience Ryan's Hangar Restaurant and Ace Lounge. They specialize in steaks, burgers, seafood, and pasta. Ryan's Hangar can host your party in a private room and offer catering too. Open Monday through Friday 4 to 10, Saturday 4 to 11, and open for lunch every Thursday 11 to 2 and closed on Sunday. Ryan's Hangar Restaurant and Ace Lounge in the Crossroads in downtown Huron.
Adams Quick Lube is your go-to place for convenient, reliable oil changes. Fast, easy, no-pressure oil changes for your family's vehicle. No appointment needed. See them in 1159 Dakota Avenue North or give Adam a call at 352-9325. Adams Quick Lube also has tire repair, batteries, and filters. Locally owned and open at 8 a.m. every day except Sundays. Trust your family vehicle with Adams Quick Lube. 1159 Dakota Avenue North. Adams Quick Lube is a proud sponsor of Tiger Sports.
Tiger 95 and 1340 KIJV.
And we're back in Rapid City. Colton Smith is back on the floor for Mitchell. 5:08 to go in the game. Mitchell 41, Huron 34. Huron continues full pressure. Just get it to Talley, and he'll bring it up into the front court. Again, Porish now with the job on Talley. Smith at the top of the key against Elwine. Talley left wing, there to go inside, knocked away. Hinker gets it in the corner. Hinker needs somebody to come out. Solik does on the left wing. Solik goes off to the top of the key. Nice catch by Smith. He'll drive, gets a screen under the basket. Stripped and stolen by Miles Elwine. Nice play by the freshman. Now Huron needs to capitalize. Left side, and no, Miles Elwine stepped out of bounds. He was right in front of the Tiger bench. He got the pass on the wing and stepped out of bounds. And now we have the media timeout. 4:32 to go in the game. Mitchell 41, Huron 34. Timeout 1 minute on Dakota Sports.
Huron wishes best of luck to the Huron Tigers at the AA tournament and Westington Springs Spartans at the Class B tournament this weekend. Kaufman Livestock is selling yearling and 2-year-old registered Simmental bulls. Call Marty at 605-350-3415 to check them out. That's 605-350-3415. Best of luck, Tigers and Spartans, from Kaufman Livestock.
Stop in for a free insurance review with Lane Anderson of Farmers Union Insurance. Auto, home, farm, life, and business. Become a satisfied policyholder with Farmers Union Insurance. Farmers Union Insurance, Lane Anderson, 1835 Arizona Avenue, Southwest in Huron.
Looking for personalized apparel such as t-shirts, hats, sweatshirts, hoodies, jackets? PB Sports, of course. How about signs, logos, and vinyl graphics at Pop? PB Sports, of course. Proud sponsor of the Tigers, PB Sports, downtown Huron.
Dakota Sports KIJV, 1340 AM and 95.3 FM.
4:32 to go in the game here on Community Campus Timeout. They offer courses for $40 per credit hour in person at Huron Community Campus. Best value in higher education in South Dakota. Mitchell gets the ball into the front court. Talley outside. Gets a screen, drifts off to the right. Porish on him. Dribbles between the legs, now splits a double team into the paint, goes back door open, blocked by Porish as he stuffed Weir. Now Huron's got to capitalize. Miles Elwine gets away from Talley, goes inside Porish, hard to the hoop, and a blocking call going to go on Hinker. To me, that should have been a no call. Hinker was trying to get an Academy Award, and I don't think there was much contact there at all. Huron's going to run the out-of-bounds play. That's foul number 2 on Hinker. Huron will run the out-of-bounds from the baseline. Miles Elwine, top of the key. Has Smith on him. Now Porish right wing against Talley. Porish dribbles, trying to back his way into the lane. Goes up, got to get rid of it. Finally gets it off to Chase. Chase underneath, and he's going to be fouled by Hinker. And Hinker picks up his 3rd foul again. Kind of a hard luck call on Hinker. And they're going to say Chase was in the act of shooting. No, that's the 15th foul on Mitchell. Both teams will be in the bonus the rest of the way. Davis Chase has not scored in the game, has now as he hits the first free throw. I think Huron has almost as many points from the free throw line as they do from the field in this game. One more shot for Chase. Missed it. Rebound Smith underneath. The lead is 6, 41-35, 3:44 to go in the game. Mitchell into the front court. Talley right side has Miles Elwine on him this time. They isolate him out there. Miles stays with him, now drives again. Hard to the hoop, splits the double team, no good. Rebound Chase was a good drive, did not go for Talley. And here comes Huron, a chance to cut the lead. Elwine left side, 3 for Wins, no good. Offensive rebound, Chase up and in. Davis Chase with the putback. Huron's within 4. 41-37 as we near 3 minutes to go in the game. Pressure, Mitchell going to break it into the front court. Backing it out is Solik. He's got Elwine on him. Smith up top. There's Talley. Free throw line. Wins on him now. Dumps it in. Low post. Hinker double teamed. And a foul going to go on Huron. I think it's on Miles Elwine. Was screened out by the official, so I did not see it. And it is on Miles Elwine. That'll be his first. And we're in the bonus now for Mitchell. Gavin Hinker at the line to shoot 2. Struggled shooting his free throws in the first half, but went 2 for 2 in the third quarter. Mitchell 41, Huron 37. 2:48 to go. Free throw good for Hinker. Hinker with 13 points. He's been that second guy behind Talley this afternoon. Mitchell back up by 5. Second shot is good as Hinker hits them both. The lead back at 6, 43-37, 2:45 to go in the game. Huron's got to answer. Porish on the outside, top of the key. Lost his dribble, now Elwine with Weir on him. Wants a screen from Chase, now drives and Weir pockets it, takes it away from him. Talley up ahead to Smith, who lays it in for 2. Weir with a huge defensive play. He stole it from Elwine, and just like that, Mitchell's back up by 8. 3 for Miles Elwine, banked it. And Colton Smith caught him on the arm too. Miles Elwine banked a 3. Colton Smith, I saw it, he caught him on the wrist. It's back to a 5-point game, 45-40. Timeout Huron. We'll take a timeout, 1 minute on Dakota Sports.
Proud to sponsor the Huron Tigers. The doctors and staff at the Huron Eye Clinic are committed to providing quality service and products to their patients in Huron and surrounding areas. The Huron Eye Clinic offers comprehensive eye exams, contact lens exams, infant C screenings, LASIK consultations, ocular disease services, and pediatric eye care. Stop in at the office at 1288 Dakota Avenue South to make an appointment, or call the Huron Eye Clinic today at 605-352-4181.
This is Matt Sibley with Brian J. Davidson Insurance Agency in Huron. You changed thousands of diapers, cut off hundreds of crusts, played hours of peekaboo and duck, duck, goose, because you do anything for your kids. That's why it's so important to protect them with life insurance from State Farm. State Farm agent Brian Davidson will help make it easy and affordable to help you protect your family, no matter what the future holds. Because for the people you do anything for, life insurance could mean everything. Call today, because like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Tiger 95 and 1340 KIJV.
Huron Community Campus timeout. They offer courses through Northern State University at Huron Community Campus. Huron now not pressing one of the few times today. Huron's got to get a stop, and they got to get some work done on offense, down 5. 2 minutes to go in the game. Solik goes baseline Hinker against Chase. Hinker backs his way in right under the basket. Baby hook for 2. And Mitchell back up by 7. 3-possession game. Top of the key is Porish. Now Chase, top of the key, Miles Elwine, and Miles threw it away. Miles threw it behind Porish. Huron has had a lot of inopportune turnovers at the worst possible time. There was another one with 1:39 left. Mitchell up 47-40. Huron pressing again. One Mitchell with 47 seconds to go in the game. Huron pressing full court. They got to force turnovers. Inbounds comes to Smith. Smith, ball kicked by Blake Elwine. It'll stay Mitchell's ball in the backcourt. 45 seconds left in the game. 50-41 Mitchell. Smith will take it in the backcourt. Double team, goes through it. He'll dribble up ahead. Through a dangerous pass. It's tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Chase. Probably not the pass you wanted if you're Mitchell, but they got away with it. And it will stay on the Colonel end. Down to 36 seconds left. Mandel back in. And Hinker out for Mitchell. I assume that's for free throw shooting purposes. Inbounds for the Colonels. Lob it out to Talley. And he's just going to let the clock run. Porish got to get out on him. Anderson finally... But for this possession, it's mission accomplished already for the Colonels. They've ran off 27 seconds here, and it's going to be tough for Huron now. Talley up front. He'll drive. Can't get a shot off. Go inside to Smith. Fade away on the baseline. No good. Chase grabs the board, but just 10 seconds left. Elwine into the front court. Miles Elwine for 3. No good, and that will end it. The Mitchell Colonels will advance to the semifinals. Minutes return, rundown stats. We'll get some comments from Coach Bud coming up as well. 2 minutes on Dakota Sports on Tiger.
Easier way to get supplement to your calves? Check out liquid supplements available from Dakota Land Feeds. They have a variety of options available to meet specific needs of your cattle and your operation. All their liquid supplements are made to order when you need them. Liquid supplements are easy to handle and have improved mixability compared to dry feed. Dakota Land Feeds is your only local feed dealer to manufacture liquid supplement right here in South Dakota. Dakota Land Feeds, your local feed source.
At Olympic Chevrolet in Huron, count on an experienced staff. Count on a knowledgeable staff. At Olympic Chevrolet, count on a helpful and friendly staff. So whether you're in the market for a brand new vehicle or a used, dependable vehicle, count on the staff at Olympic Chevrolet to help you get the vehicle that best fits your needs. Olympic Chevrolet, call them at 605-352-6411. See them at 500 4th Street Northeast in Huron, or go online at olympicgmc.com. Drive off the lot today with the vehicle that you've been dreaming about from Olympic Chevrolet.
Playing the game means bumps, bruises, and breaks happen. Lean on Huron Regional Medical Center Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Orthopedic surgeons Dr. Kevin Over and Dr. Todd Anderson, along with the Pro Rehab Physical Therapy teams, are here to get you back in your game. Schedule an appointment at HuronRegional.org, because when it comes to your health, the right care is right here. Best of luck to our area athletes from Huron Regional Medical Center.
Looking to buy or sell a home in the Huron area? At Montgomery Real Estate, we make the process simple, stress-free, and successful. Whether you're a first-time buyer, upgrading, or selling, our local experts know Huron inside and out. We'll find the perfect home or the perfect buyer for you. Call Montgomery Real Estate today at 605-352-3600 888-866-3332 or visit montgomery-re.com. And remember, who you work with matters.
You're listening to the Huron Tigers on Dakota Sports KIJV.
Back on the Gary Zell Autoglass postgame. Again, I'm Jeff Duffy. Huron Tigers fall in the first round of the state AA tournament. Offense was hard to come by, and the Mitchell Colonels made plays there. Really, Marcus Talley just got things going, showed why he's a prime-time all-state player that's going to play college ball. He took control of the game in the third quarter after Huron had a 4-point lead, and Huron just could not get themselves back into it. And the Colonels pick up the win here today, 50-41. Huron struggled shooting the ball the entire game. Well, we'll run down those stats. First off, scoring in the game for Mitchell, 18 for Gavin Hinker, 16 for Marcus Talley, 14 in the second half. Colton Smith had 5 points for Parker Mandel.